Hey everyone, welcome back to more exciting Battlefield 6 news. I'm your host Battlefield Central, and today we're going to be talking from a new leak and a new site to a Battlefield 6 event and some more Battlefield trailer news. Let's try to reach 1,000 likes today. I really appreciate you being here. But first, let's get started with the trailer stuff. Considering we just got a confirmation that something is happening in early May and not in May, not in mid-May, but in May, that means we are getting more information for Battlefield 6 pretty much in the near future. They have said at EA and DICE that we are getting something in the following months. And they said that months before. So surely, I know I have been saying this a lot, but the next thing we're gonna see is the event teaser at the 25th of March. What's the percent chance of something nice happening there? For future games show, I'd say there's about a 30% chance that we get some sort of a tease for Battlefield 6, and I'll definitely be live streaming that. That is up in just 1 day from now. Now, the next thing that we're gonna see is pretty important, and that is April news. And April news is something nobody talks about, except me, of course. But here, jokes aside, something in April is bound to happen. When? We don't know. Probably not early April. Probably mid or late April, we should be getting some more news. Considering they were hyping stuff up with the articles, they have something saved up. Now, even just a little teaser or a reveal is bound to happen in April. For March, it kinda is ending and we only have a month away until May, which is pretty awesome news. Especially since early May is when Battlefield 6 trailer is coming out. They will be trying to hype that up, right? And really just releasing small teases or maybe even a few blogs on what the game might include or how the progress is doing or what advantages they are taking off. It's really awesome seeing the developers working with us, telling us pieces of info and keeping this game a big secret for now. And I really saw a lot of comments addressing waiting another month for more information, or well, at least until May, but it's not the reality. If you check every single week or every single second week, we've been getting something, and content creators have been getting their full hands on new news. Speaking about new news and Battlefield 6 leaks, there has been a leak that overcame the whole Battlefield community, and it simply started with a small little tease and went on to a big site reveal that we're getting something on the March 23rd. And well, how exactly did such a small little YouTube channel which started teasing little things get so big? Well, I feel like it's part of my video as well. When I researched about Battlefield 6 leaks, teases, Easter eggs, and so on, I came across this little YouTube channel that really gave a lot of information about everything. There was a big problem though. This information was coded and we weren't sure if it was from DICE, if it was official, if it was fan-made, and simply put, this is so well made because in Phase 6, because Phase 1 was back in December, right? And Phase 6, or whatever it is called, was onto a website where we were getting a teaser reveal on March 23rd. And it's a great way to hype up the community. The Kevin Simpson 2042 was a way to actually show a lot of interest on what the Battlefield potentially would be. It teased and hinted a lot at 2042 remake, which I don't think Battlefield 6 will be. And I keep saying this only on my stream, and I will be streaming soon, by the way, is that Battlefield 6 will most likely be modern. It will not be Battlefield Battle Royale, it will not be Battlefield Vietnam for that matter, it will not be a specific game, but something along the modern lines is very much hinted from EA and DICE, I'm suspecting. And while we have seen that it might follow the steps of Warzone and actually including something free, I am pretty sure they didn't mention anything regarding robots and moving vehicles. Helicopters, airplanes, attachments, sure. Other than that, not so sure. Getting back to the leak, the Kevin Simpson 2042 is fan-made, and it's a very good fan-made interaction for the Battlefield 6 and to hype up the community. However, you have to notice here that Battlefield 6 reveal is pretty much close when we're getting actual new information from EA and DICE. And even Tom Henderson, who has been suspended on leaking some potential Battlefield 6 info, said, "You have to give Battlefield fans credit, but the Kevin Simpson 2042 website isn't official." if it was official, it would be much more known. And I love the RNG and the effort the person put into this. And I definitely suspect that DICE and EA know what they're doing right now. They're keeping their game at super top secret levels like we have never seen before, really. And I think it's very important to note here that something is on to us. Laura Miele actually shared a bit more, saying it's a love letter to fans and the community. And I definitely feel like it will be something like that, including all the features that weren't in previous games before. Or even more advanced features such as advanced evolution, more destruction. I know a lot of people don't like Battle Royale, but Battle Royale is a great way to find new friends and new players. What I feel Battlefield 6 will really be, and hear me out here, is it's gonna be like Battlefield 3 or 4, but much more specific in detail, especially because those games from 9 and 7 years ago, so we can basically look into that and see, well, it's gonna get advanced destruction, everything fans want from before, and it makes total sense. Imagine back in 2014 when you had so much fun with your friends playing Battlefield 4. What if you could recreate that and your fans join again? Now, going back to the events, I'm pretty sure we will be getting an EA Play reveal sometime in April, really. And while I was making this video, Jack Frags also made his own video on how Call of Duty will actually, kind of like Call of Duty players will move into Battlefield 6, so you should really see this.
Report. I've seen a few fake ARGs and troll accounts, people pretending that they know things, but officially there hasn't been anything new since that last update. So if you're looking for that 2021, right, so October, November this year, that means by the time that comes around, it will be 3 years since we had a new Battlefield game. And there are two things we can take away from that. The first one is that the fans of the franchise are just really eager to play a new Battlefield game, especially when BF5 was so divisive. And the second thing is, because of that time gap, we can assume that DICE have been working on this game for at least 3 to 4 years, and they've got Criterion and DICE LA helping them on it. So a lot of fans just have this faith that because of the time period spent between the games, this one will be the one that launches in a good state with fun gameplay and a solid regular plan for live service, which is so important in today's gaming industry. It seems that EA are putting everything into this game. They delayed Need for Speed because of it. They've got DICE LA working on the game when previously we thought that DICE LA were going to start doing their own thing under the arms of Vince Zampella, but apparently not. Laura Miele, who is the Chief Studios Officer at EA, said that this game is a love letter to the fans. So there's a lot of effort going into this and a lot of confidence behind it. Even though we know nothing about the game, the way that EA have been talking about this product has got a lot of people hyped. But you have to remember, at the moment, that's all it is. It is just hype. And it is really easy to get lost in that. But that's the reason I'm making this video. If you look on social media, there's a lot of people waiting for this game and just interested to see where DICE takes the franchise next. And I'm certain that the reveal is right around the corner. EA said spring, April and May. Makes the most sense. So probably not long to go before we'll have some actual solid information to go off.
So pretty much solid information to go off soon, and I'm really excited for that. Seeing that we're days away from new news, or just a few weeks really, I really feel like this game is gonna be good. I saw a lot of bad comments, you know, this game is gonna be bad. But in reality, this is the first game that can compete to Call of Duty in years. And we shall see where this goes. I'll keep you updated with news so far. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all of that, because I'm gonna be staying here for the long run. We reached 10k subs almost, and I'll be here until we reach 100,000, 1 million, whatever it's gonna be, right? And if you're watching to this point, I really hope you have a fantastic day, my friend. This is Battlefield Central. Seeing you next time.